Hey guys, welcome back. How's your weekend been? So, one of the secrets I forgot to mention that if you visit this guy at precisely 5 a.m. in the morning, he starts training at 5 a.m. each day. If you talk to him,
Out and about so early? I'm usually alone at this time of day. But since you're already here, you might as well learn something. So pay attention. You can deceive some opponents if you dodge their blows and attack at the right moment. Remember that in your next fight.
now the game doesn't showcase this, but it actually permanently increases your one-handed skills by 2 points. And it's pretty cool if you want to go the one-handed route, so visit this guy.
Let's begin with the training.
Of course, Reverend.
Reverend, thank you. Thank you for the respect. Okay, so we exactly, let's put one more point in it, shall we? Okay, 65. Nice, nice, nice. So we have to increase our one-handed weapons to exactly 75, after which point we can simply read the double blocks book for 5 extra points, and then read all the stone tablets, and we can max out 100 in two-handed weapons. That would effectively mean that all of our hits will be critical hits. It's gonna take into the account the full damage of the weapon and our strength bonus. Means we can pretty much crush anything in our path in melee. I really love two-handed weapons in this game. They're really ponderous. They really feel nice. They feel weighty, as they should. Now, off screen, I sold off my inventory. We have 10,000 gold pieces, by the way, and our inventory is way more clean now. We're gonna go back into the Valley of Mines and finally start clearing the way. Clearing the valley so we can get more points. Our next goal in leveling up will be to learn how to make permanent mana potions. We have 5 King Sorrel, which we can turn into 5 permanent mana potions. That's 25 points of mana. Couple that with Molten Potions, it's gonna be 30 points of mana. And if we add all of the dark mushrooms we're probably gonna find in the valley, it's gonna mean an extra 20 points of mana. So we should have, by the end of this chapter, approximately 50 more points of mana. Now there is another secret, aka these stone tablets I've been hoarding for a reason. Where are they? Where are they? These old stone tablets, if you just hold on to them until you get all of them in the game, and you donate them all to Vatras all at once, Vatras is gonna give you 1 point of mana for each stone tablet. So if I'm not mistaken, we should have 25 stone tablets in the game, if I researched it correctly, which means an extra 25 points of mana. That's 75 points of mana we should have by the end of this chapter. Now, you can ask the question, why am I bothering increasing my mana if we already have the potion keys on? We can always drink potions in combat. Well, there's a secret dialogue in chapter 5 we can unlock once we reach 300 mana points. Let's teleport to the castle and pick a direction and start clearing. Now, one direction I really want to go to is this way, specifically towards the southeast. Okay, that was embarrassing. That was a really embarrassing fall. Come on, we can do better. Let's see, how are we doing on mana and all that jazz? And we might as well eat some of these lovely fireweeds we have. And fire roots and everything. Okay, 180. Nice, nice, nice. Should we... Yeah, let's drink a couple of these potions. And let's start clearing, shall we? Oh yeah, equip our better armor. So one reason why I'm going this way, this specific way, is because I want to talk to a guy that's gonna make some better armor for us. Now let's see. We have a couple of orcs to our left and some more orcs to our right. Let's ignore those two orcs for now. And see what we have. Ooh, we have an orc party to our right. No, just a couple of orcs. Let's Iceland's one of them. And get this. By the way, if we would have been a mercenary by now,
there.
we could probably 2 or 3 shot orcs, because most of our points would simply go into two-handed weapons and
Nothing there.
strength, so we would have something close to like 160 strength by now. Okay, Icelands. Let's see what else. There's a lot of orcs, and there's also a secret behind this orc wall. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we also aggroed the shaman. Let's go back behind this tree stump. Force the shaman to come to us. So one thing I want to note, the only reason we can kill orcs so easily is because of their attack animation.
Nothing to be had there.
They have this overhead swing that's really slow, and it gives us enough time to see, to get in a couple of swings before they connect. Now, one thing I want to note is that the Gothic Elhiver mod really fixes this attack animation. Orcs in Gothic Elhiver are way more difficult to kill. Elhiver fixed a lot of attack animations. Some are better, a couple of are worse, to be honest.
Nothing to be had there.
Like wolves, for example. But overall, it makes fighting orcs way more interesting in Elhiver. And Gothic Vanilla, they're really easy to kill, even at level 1. 3, 4. Let's get his buddy. Come on. So you can see, we're technically a mage and we're just killing them in melee, which normally shouldn't happen, but you can. A hybrid build in Gothic 2 is possible in Night of the Raven. It's possible and it's viable if you want to make it work. You just have to research the bonuses you can get throughout the game so you don't gimp yourself. So what do we have? We have a couple of orcs and an elite. Any spell we can use? Yeah, let's create a spell skeleton. Why not? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's gonna help out. Well, he's not really gonna help out a lot. He's a skeleton. And you can just see how dangerous these elites are. Like, one hit took out 20% of our health. Elites can really kill you in a few hits in this game. As they should. Like, they have cool armor. You can actually feel just how powerful and dangerous they are. Let's use maybe... do we have healing spells? Yes, we do. Let's use them up. Nice. So, there are a few orc camps along the way, along this route. This used to be the route going to the swamp camp. So you can pretty much... Ooh, 4 orcs. We gotta be really fast with our spells here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, should have killed... Okay. That actually went better than I expected. Well, considering we have a 65% chance to crit, it's pretty good. So yeah, orc loot, by the way, is always gonna be stuff like that. A couple of gold coins and maybe some potions. Orcs really don't have a lot of good loot. What else is there in this tent? Nothing else. Alrighty then. We're getting close to our objective. Our objective is right on top of that hill over there. Now, I'm not gonna pick up all of the plants on the way. I'm gonna do that off screen simply because it's less time consuming. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's get that orc warrior. And this guy as well. That orc warrior went for a swim. Let's go this way. Kill this guy first. Shaman probably got stuck in the water by now. Silver chalice and stone tablets. Okay, he's over there. Hey, dude. How are you doing on experience, by the way? Cool, we're gonna level up soon. So we need 30 learning points to max out our 200 two-handed weapons. And we need an extra 10 learning points to learn how to make permanent mana potions. So that's 4 levels. Okay. Yep, his weapon fell down here. I wonder, can I convince you to swim to me? Sir? Sir? Okay. Thank you.
Nothing to plunder.
That's Gothic 2 AI for you. So I'm really excited because we're more than halfway throughout the game. Gothic 2, by the way, is a very long game if you really want to explore everything that you can do in the game. All activities, all side quests, all NPCs, all areas. It's a pretty long game. Yeah, I mean you can easily invest over 100 hours into it. Okay, so this chest, the wrong way, has a black pearl worth 1,000 gold pieces. Pretty nice. Okay. And that's pretty much it for this area. So pop another speed potion. I did brew a couple. Mana elixir. Oh yeah, the shamans actually do have a lot of mana elixir. We also bought a few from Sengraf, I believe. Alrighty, and we should heal up, shouldn't we? Okay, so what do we have? Some more orc warriors. Can handle his friend in melee.
Nothing to be had there.
The only sad part is that if you actually do Jarkandar first and you level up,
Nothing there.
and you make a nice build, actually clearing the colony isn't that difficult. Now up here we gotta be really careful because we can encounter fire lizards. Which, as a mage, they're really not much of a threat. but in melee you can't really handle them. Fire lizards can pretty much kill you in a couple of hits, even if you have 1,000 hit points.
Nothing there.
Okay, what do we have here?
Nothing to plunder.
Gotta kill that one first. We're not gonna be worried about these guys. These guys are easy to handle. A lot of healing roots, by the way, on this hill over here. And any more lizards?
Nothing there.
That's the big question. I think these were all the lizards we can find on top of this hillside. Yeah, all the lizards. We're good, we're good, we're good. Now we have to remember, take off our armor because there is an NPC over here and he's gonna aggro us if we have our armor on. And he's gonna sport some interesting armor, some very familiar armor from Gothic 1. Anything else up here? Digger meat. Okay. Let's save the game. And he's a hunter by the name of Gestath. What's up?
How's it going?
Brave of you to come here. You got lost, huh?
What are you doing up here?
I'm here to make money.
Here in the middle of nowhere?
I'm a hunter. I specialize in difficult cases. Fire lizards, mine crawlers, dragon snappers, anything nobody else will hunt. That brings in the money.
What is there to see here?
A bunch of fire lizards, orcs, and I don't know what else. I haven't been farther up on the high plain. I'd advise you against trying it. The things that live up there don't sound too friendly.
That's some armor you're wearing.
Yeah, hard to get. It's made of mine crawler plates. A guy named Wolf made it for me. I used to be a convict here in the colony. Gave him a couple of mine crawler plates, and a few days later the thing was finished. The guy's okay.
Where's this Wolf now?
It's been a while since I've seen him. Back then, he was a mercenary here in the colony. I suppose he still hangs around with the boys.
He sure does. Can you gut dragons?
Can you gut dragons too?
Ask me again later, when you're ready for something like that, okay?
Yeah, he's gonna teach us that in chapter 4.
Teach me how to gut animals.
Why not? I've got enough at the moment.
Tongue of fire.
You cut a fire lizard's tongue out of its mouth with one stroke of the knife, while you hold it with your other hand.
Okay, thank you. Anything else?
Teach me how to gut animals.
At the moment, I don't know what I could still teach you.
Alrighty. So we have 5 learning points left. A walking stick. This chest only contains a walking stick. So right now, if we want, we can go back to Wolf, and we're probably gonna do that at the end of the episode, by the way. For the moment, we're gonna go back to the castle. Let's look at these couple of plants left over here. Okay. We're gonna go back to the castle. Try not to fall on our ass this time. And let's try to find Diego. Milton mentioned that Diego might have some money to free Gorn. I am curious if there's any special dialogue option in that regard. But first, let's come on, get up here. Let's drop all our gold. So pop another speed potion. Drop all of our gold so Diego thinks we're poor as hell. And same spot we dropped our previous gold. So a couple of gold coins, but there's actually 20,000 gold pieces right there. One of the reasons, by the way, why I love Gothic Arcolos is that the economy is way more brutal in Arcolos. There's also way more things you can spend money on. So let's go to Senor Diego, shall we? But actually, before we get to Diego, we should... Yeah, we should clear a couple of areas before we get to Diego properly. Yeah, okay, let's start killing more stuff, shall we? And ideally, we should level up one more time. so we can pump some more learning points into two-handed weapons. Yeah, we're gonna start clearing this big forest over here, right in front of us. And ooh, some field raiders. Might as well handle them in melee.
Nothing there.
Okay, what else? What else? What else? What else? Other than orcs, most animals are pretty easy to handle. Meat bugs. I hear another bug somewhere. I see you, little bastard. You have a friend here as well. And some more plants.
Nothing to be had there.
That I forgot to pick up last time. Okay, so we're gonna start clearing that forest over there. And we're slowly gonna circle around to Diego.
Nothing to be had there.
It almost feels a shame to kill these low-level mobs right now. They just melt away in a couple of hits. But it feels nice, you know? The character and strength progression feels nice in Gothic. It feels nice to know that at one point in the game you are just so weak. Even a wolf or a couple of wolves could kill you. And then 50 hours later you can just melt things in the game. It's a nice feeling. And there's a plant here that I missed. Yep, a couple of mushrooms. Mushrooms. I love finding mushrooms in Gothic too. As a mage, at least. As a mercenary, mana can be slightly important just if you want to cast a few spells. Once in a while. Okay, so we have orcs in the distance, so we should equip our better armor, shouldn't we? We are also nearing the end of this episode, aren't we? Yep. So let's kill a few more orcs. 2, 3, 4. And that's a shaman in the distance. We might as well close the distance. Come on, one more hit. One more hit. Thank you. Should level up soon enough.
Nothing to plunder.
Orc warrior, and I have the orc axe. What else can we find in this forest? Some boars. Cool, cool, cool. Let's heal our wounds. Ooh, one orc? Yeah, one orc we can handle in melee. 2 orcs? Not so much. You can just equip a nice lance. 1, 2. Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Nothing to be had there.
We also got the bloodfly as a bonus. Okay. I shouldn't really hurry so much, shouldn't I? That's the price for hurrying, for not paying attention. Okay, let's see. What else do we have in front of us? Okay, this is just one guy. We can handle one guy. In combat, I mean. Don't misinterpret. Okay.
Nothing there.
And how are we doing on healing? Yeah, we can pop another healing spell. What do we have? Is that a goblin? Yep, that's a goblin.
Nothing to be had there.
And that is a paladin that's fighting a bloodfly right now, so we should equip our magician's thingy. Okay. Okay.
So much for you, filthy beast.
That was a lucky shot. I was afraid I would actually accidentally hit the knight.
Nothing to be had there.
Let's see. We have a pack of snappers in the distance. Should really start eating all of these plants we have. We are gonna run pretty low on potions soon. We're actually doing good. Better than I had expected. Huh. Way better than I had expected. Wait a second. Let me check something. 209, 117, and 11. Okay, so the game is using up our big potions, our mana elixirs, when we use up the potions. I get it, I get it. And we level up again.
Nothing to be had there.
At this point, we're
Nothing to be had there.
strong enough, by the way, to finish the game even at this level, level 33. Let's see, what does this paladin have to say?
With the help of Enos, we shall keep the evil creatures away from here.
So this, by the way, is one of the mining sites that we have to visit. However, we're not gonna talk to the boys over here just yet. We are, however, interested to go back to
Hey,
Wolf.
you!
With the help of Enos, we shall keep...
Yes. So, let's do, let's finish up. Let's wrap this up. Let's, wrap this up, killing this entire area. So what do we have left? An orc warrior. Okay, we have an orc warrior dead and a bloodfly. And then we can go back to Wolf.
Nothing to plunder.
I'm hitting some wolves down and under us. So, dragon snappers over here and orcs on the right. Okay, thank you. So yeah, I think we can level up 3 more times. Potentially 4 more times in the colony.
Nothing to be had there.
Anything else? No. The dragon snappers are pretty dangerous. Never underestimate them. They do give great loot and great experience. And that's pretty much for all of this entire area. Cool. Anything else in this cave? No. Alrighty. So let's clear the passage under us, and this part of the map should be... This little forest should be clear by now. Yep, it is. Let's see. One dead warg. What's in this cave? A blood spatter, a ring, and a spell scroll. What ring and what spell scroll did we pick up? Ring of Iron Skin. Such a useless ring. A bunch of transformation potions, a wind fist. Let's have fun fisting a couple of creatures to death, shall we? Ooh. This orc doesn't know we're here, right? Yeah, so the Wind Fist is one of those weird spells in the game. Does very little damage, costs a lot of mana.
Nothing to plunder.
Because it's a channel spell. And if the mob dies by falling damage, you don't get credited experience. Not an awesome spell. Wait, is it just one orc warrior? Oh yeah, we can definitely handle him in melee. Alrighty, one orc warrior, and I did hurt some dogs. Have any other spells we could throw at them? Not gonna use the fire rain spells. Not gonna use the storm. I'm curious, can we actually cast fear on an orc? Do they respond to fear? They actually do. And so does the warg as well. Well, I just body blocked them. So they do respond to fear, that's interesting.
Nothing to be had there.
I never bother actually using the fear spells much. It's way easier to kill stuff than just fear them, right? Don't have to worry about enemies if they're dead. What else do we have here? Crossbow, some random stuff. Shrine to Beliar, if we want to repurpose the Claw of Beliar. We don't, at least not yet. Okay, I think we can end the episode right here. We're, yeah, I think we're over the mark right now. So guys, thank you for watching. In the next episode, we are gonna go and talk to Wolf. And see about, we're gonna ask him to make us some Minecrawler plate armor. See just how strong it is. And that's about it. Thank you for watching. And as always, remember, the most important story in the world is your own. Cheers guys, and take care of yourselves.